What is going on, people? It's your boy Pino Shinobi, and right now I'm gonna be showing you guys how to get a pretty good KD ratio if you're one of those people who live for a great KD. I'm personally not one of those people. I could care less what my KD is, but I'm here to show you guys how to get a pretty decent KD ratio overall if you do this kind of tactic. And also, this is a good way to rank up your gun, so do take note, and let's get into the class setup. So the primary weapon I like to use is the MP7 with the silencer and extended mag, or maybe rapid fire, or maybe even a red dot if you'd like. You can use the gun of your choice, obviously. And for my secondary weapon, I like to use the MP7 with a silencer also, just because this gun is kind of like a mini SMG, and especially with a silencer, it's a great way to keep you off the map. Very low recoil gun. And for the lethal grenades, I actually like to use the Semtex, but then again, you can always opt for the C4 depending on which one you like more. I like the Semtex because you can throw it further, and yeah. So for tactical, I like to use the portable radar simply because it shows you where the enemies are coming from, especially if you throw it in an area where you're not protecting. It shows you where they're coming from, so you can always keep your eye off in the area, and if you have a portable radar there, it will scan the area for you. First perk, I like to use Scavenger Pro simply because you're going to be running out of ammo, and with Scavenger Pro it starts you off with extended mags. Well, not extended mags, but extra mags. So I think that's pretty cool to have. And as a secondary perk, you want to use Assassin Pro simply because of the game type that we're going to be using for this type of tactic or strategy, immune to counter UAV, EMPs, and UAVs. What more could you want? And third perk is really up to you. I like to use Dead Silence Pro. You could use anything else like Steady Aim. It's up to you, but I like Dead Silence Pro. And that's pretty much it, guys. You don't need to pick a strike package because we're going to be playing Drop Zone. So if you don't already know how to find Drop Zone, you go find game, community playlists, and there you go, Drop Zone. So what I'm showing you right now is basically 3 back-to-back Drop Zone games where I'm using a strategy basically to bump up my KD ratio a little bit. So essentially what you want to do is not play the objective. You want to be in a Slayer role, and that doesn't include going on the Drop Zone. If you go on a Drop Zone, that's basically, sealing your death. You're going to die eventually. And, if you're all about winning, then yeah, obviously I understand. Go on a Drop Zone by all means. But this video specifically is for people who want to get their KD to a higher number, or someone who just wants to rank up a specific weapon. This is definitely the way to do it, because I don't know, for me, I found that in this game type, the way that I was playing it, it's so easy to get kills in this game type, because as everyone's trying to rush towards the Drop Zone to get their care packages, you're essentially stopping them. You're like a mobile claymore, if you want to think of it that way. So what I'm showing you right now is basically just the kills. No need to see the deaths because there aren't actually that many deaths, and if I showed you all 3 games in full, this would be probably a survival mode type of game. It would be like 20 minutes long or something like that. So I cut all that stuff out, and I'm just showing you the kills, and I'm showing you how effective this can be. With high kills, you're essentially getting a lot of XP for your weapon. As you can see, look, 29 and 4, pretty good KD. That's like what, 6 KD, or a little bit more than 6 KD. On to the next map, which is Hard Hat, one of my favorite maps. And we're basically doing the same thing. You want to dance around the areas which lead up to the Drop Zone itself. You never want to go on the Drop Zone because that's a surefire way to get killed, and that's not what we're trying to do. We're not playing objective here. We're going for high kills and low deaths. And this is great for ranking up your weapon because with the high number of kills you're getting, your weapon is constantly getting XP. And it doesn't really matter what game type you're playing. For every kill you get, your weapon gets 100 points of XP, whether it be in Search and Destroy or Domination. It doesn't matter. 1 kill equals to 100 points of XP, which some people might think, oh, because I'm playing Search and Destroy and I get more XP per kill, I'm getting more XP per weapon, for like your weapon XP, right? Which is wrong. That's not how it works. You get 100 points of XP per kill, and you also get 100 points of XP per when it says payback, or revenge kill, or Avenger kill. I believe it's Avenger, stuff like that. Those little bonuses you get on your screen, those things add up an extra 100 points to your weapon XP. So as you can see, I'm never ever actually on the Drop Zone. I'm dancing around areas which lead up straight to the Drop Zone itself. And actually right now I'm not actually in an area which leads up to the Drop Zone, but these players keep coming this way for some reason. And as you can see, the portable radar, it exposes your enemies' positions you know, I don't think that many people run Assassin, which is why I told you guys to use it. And it's also great if your teammates are very objective based. You know, I mean, think about it. If your teammates are very objective players, you can also grab the win as well as high kills. And as you can see, I'm at the bottom of the leaderboard, but it doesn't matter because we're going for high KDs anyway. We're not going for XP, we're going for KD. So, you know, this is the third map. We're on Arcadin and we're doing the exact same thing. And it's funny because these guys are in such a rush to get to the drop zone, and I'm basically just stopping them. I'm cutting them off basically. So the drop zone is on the other side of the map and they're spawning back here. You know, that's really good when you separate yourself from your teammates and you find where they're spawning. If you don't push up too far, you can essentially one-man spawn trap these players. So you always want to keep a silencer on your gun. Unsilenced weapons basically just exposes your position, and not using a silencer in drop zone, using this strategy is basically trying to tell the enemies, hey guys, I'm over here, come get me, which isn't what you want. You want to be very covert and ninja-like using this strategy. Another tip is to use the radar to your advantage. It kind of tells you where they're spawning since enemy players don't really use silenced weapons, plus your teammates will be getting UAVs and advanced UAVs. And look at these two guys. I don't know what they were doing. I think they were doing a little dance of their own, you know. So that's almost the end of the video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do hit it with a thumbs up. It would help me out a lot. And if you did try the strategy out yourself, leave a comment below and let me know how it worked for you. Anyway, this is Shinobi signing out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you know, hopefully I'll be able to give you guys more tips like this. Shinobi signing out. Peace.